My listener, kindly watch this vlog. It's the beginning, the middle, and the end of the food distribution given out today by the customs. Nigerians visit custom offices to get 25 kg rice at 10,000 naira each. Nigerians, mostly artisans, has visited the command of Nigerian Customs Services to get 25 kg of rice for 10,000 naira. This came a few hours after the service announced that it will commence the distribution of seized food items on Friday. The Controller General of Customs, Adeniyi Adewale, has said that the distribution of the seized food item will commence on Friday. Adeniyi, while speaking with the journalist on Thursday, warned that the seized food item were not to be sold. He also warned the custom officers banned from partaking in the exercise, adding that the rice will come in 25 kgs, which will be sold for 10,000 naira. Earlier, the spokesperson for the customs, Mr. Abdullahi, said it has concluded plans to commence the distribution of seized food items in Nigeria. Giving an update on the criteria, Adeniyi said the eligible person must provide a Nigerian identification number. Just kindly note that 7 people are already dead because of this exercise of food distribution. Does it really worth it? Should it happen in the first place? Are their efforts okay to try to make food available? Is this the way that is supposed to be done?
Tinubu's government, in their efforts to combat this food crisis, hunger, due to the economic downturn, it seems that the economic woes of Nigeria is defying all solutions. However, they said they were going to use a short-term solution, since most people who are currently complaining are those who are hungry. So as they are starting mama put joint, chicken, chicken kitchen, I've been a soup kitchen for you. Tinubu's government directed the Nigeria custom to begin to sell the confiscated bag of rice. You know, in Nigeria for years now, importing rice or grains into Nigeria is a crime. According to them, they have banned importation of rice in particular, so that they wanted to encourage the local growth, farmers to go back to the farm, and then, you know what I mean, like people purchasing the homegrown rice. So because of this, Nigerians who were kind of enduring this hardship since Boko Haram's time, some of them later discovered that they were scammed. There was no local rice that was coming to be cheaper than the imported rice. Mind you, filling in the gap, the same government of Boko Haram that banned importation of rice, in particular rice, okay? Because that's what I want to talk about tonight. In particular rice. The same Boko Haram's government gave Dangote the importation right, sole importer of grains into Nigeria for a long time. Dangote doesn't grow rice in Nigeria. It doesn't even mill rice in Nigeria. We only bag rice in Nigeria after importing the same rice. So if you were caught with bag of imported rice, you are committing a felony in Nigeria. Therefore, this has led to years of confiscation of imported rice. And I have to be honest with you, for those who have been involved in importations, the story is not that straightforward to say, okay, yeah, they ban it and all of that. Behind the scene, there were other duplicated licenses given to some importers that you could bring them in only for them to get trapped. Then the long story short, the Nigeria custom is one of the highest warehouser. Is there a word like that? Warehouser. I want to say the the highest custodian, let's use that, custodian, the highest and the largest custodian of grains in Nigeria. Usually, what they say they do with all those seized goods is that they share them among themselves, or they just sell them off as at giveaway prices to their staff, to their friends, to that stuff, cars, food, and all that. So Tifnumbu told Nigerians that he was releasing 40 tons of grains 2 weeks ago. He didn't tell them that Nigeria has no single grain anywhere. So he directed the customs. That's the directive. Customs in Nigeria should sell off all of the rice, bag of rice they've seized. But if a bag of rice is now going for, let's say, 70,000 naira, you could buy the confiscated or seized bag of rice for 20,000 naira. But in order to make sure that, it's kind of rationed, so you could only buy half bag. So they made the announcement. And before you know it, like make them hungry, then offer to feed them. So because of this, a lot of people came out like, half bag of rice, 10,000, half bag of rice, 10,000. Because of, so few locations, I don't know if they shared it at your own place. So like, you know what I mean? Like they did in Lagos. In the whole process, come and see how they were beating human beings. These are not people who came to beg for rice. So they want to buy. Come and see beating. Come and see brutality. I won't show you that. Some of them were really bloody. But it actually led to death. 7 people died from the report we gathered. I even have a video of 1 or 2 of them. So when I feel like the mood in this conversation is not getting too emotional, I may show you that tonight.
Yeah, live at I'm here live at Custom Unike. So too much crowd here. There's too much crowd. Too much crowd. There's too much crowd here. They are selling rice for them. Look, you just bought it. You just bought it.
Thank you for watching. If you're new to this channel, consider subscribing so you won't miss out any of our latest video.